When was the last time you were seeing someone? I had quite a lot of people asking about my situation with Molly and Eve, so I just wanted to clear this up. It just doesn't rock my seas, shall we say. These are 100% my favourite kind of videos to film. Getting me job done and eating a lot of McDonald's at the same time. What more could a girl want? What have we got today, lads? I mean, I know because I've just been and got it. Cheesy bites, yes please. Oh my god, they have literally showered me with sauces today. So my friends, let's have a catch up. I feel like it's been a really long time since I actually just like had a chat with you. Do you know what I mean? So that is exactly what we're gonna do today. I've got me lunch with me. I wouldn't usually order all of this, but these are my absolute faves from McDonald's right now. So we have a spicy veggie wrap, literally my favourite thing from McDonald's. The spicy chicken nuggets. I know they've had mixed reviews. I, however, am quite a fan. We've got some fries, we've got a 99p chicken mayo, usually a McChicken sandwich kind of gal, but I thought, do I want to spend an extra $2.50 today? Obviously some cheese bites. Let's get started and I'll answer your questions. I'm gonna start off with a little spicy nugget. Do you know what my opinion on these are, right? Oh, they smell so nice. If you forget that they're meant to be spicy, they're delicious. I know they're a little bit disappointing spice-wise, but I do feel like they have a lot more flavour than the normal chicken nuggets. We love an in-depth discussion on this channel, don't we? However, the spicy tomato dip does save them on the spice front, so do you know what? I'm a fan. I've asked you guys over on my Insta story for some questions. If you're not following me on Instagram, why not? Where you been? Instagram's where it's at. So we're gonna go straight in at the deep end. Someone has asked me, when was the last time you were seeing someone? That's a difficult question. I would say actually seeing someone like January time. Spicy tomato dip's quite spicy, isn't it? I've been very single for quite a long time now. But you know what? I'm not hating it. I'm actually living my best life. I had a couple of questions asking about my situation. Sorry, I've got distracted. I'm gonna change to the rich tomato dip for this. That's a winning combo. Anyway, what was I saying? I had quite a lot of people asking about my situation with Molly and Eve. So if you're not familiar, I'm not expecting you to be. I know, my life is quite dull. I wouldn't keep up with it if I weren't me either. Two of my closest friends that I met through YouTube are Molly and Eve. Eve Bennett and Molly Beauty Spectrum. We've been friends for so long now, like years. The three of us planned a trip to Portugal, which was about a week ago. However, some of you noticed that I was not in Portugal. My eagle-eyed followers realised that I was still in Essex. So I just wanted to clear this up. No, I haven't fallen out with Molly or Eve. Yes, we are all still really good friends and I hope that we reschedule a trip in the future. Something just came up in my personal family life about a month before the trip. Basically, my dad's health isn't the best right now, so that was why I didn't go to Portugal, because we're dealing with some stuff as a family right now and I didn't want to be out of the country for many a reason. So yeah, nothing to do with Molly and Eve. Literally love them both and I'm so glad that they took Lydia with them because I felt so awful for cancelling on them. This is a good chicken mayo. Barbecue sauce is just the best. Let me know in the comments down below, are you a barbecue sauce or a tomato ketchup kind of person? I'm definitely a barbecue gal through and through. The next question is, do you regret anything from your school days? I wouldn't say that I regret things, I just wish things were slightly different. I mean, is that not the definition of regret, Han? Do you know what you're talking about? No, I don't. There's nothing that happened that I regret. I just wish that I was a more confident person back then. I say this to so many people, but I wish that I could redo my school days now as the person I am today. I'm sure everyone feels like that though, because everyone evolves and everyone changes once they leave school. I just feel like school would have been so much more fun if I was me now rather than me when I was 15. I wouldn't say I was shy when I was 15. I was just a lot more quiet and a lot more reserved, and if I had an opinion that was different to someone else's, I wouldn't have really said anything. Generally speaking, I'm a very laid back person, so I would always just sit there and be like, oh, they think that, I think this. But now I'll be like, oh, that's cool that you think that, however, I think like this, and I'm more like inclined to give my opinions now. I also think that if I could do school now, I would involve myself in a lot more social situations, because I did like socialising in school. I was quite a sociable person. I just felt like not everyone else wanted to socialise, so I didn't really put myself out there. But if I could do it now, I'd be like, hi Hans, I'm gonna sit with you at lunch whether you like it or not, because I want to have a chat. I love cheese bites so much. I actually feel quite strongly about them. Oh my god, I've just had a really good idea. You know how everyone gets really stressed about the meal on your wedding day? Starter, main, McFlurries for dessert. If I could get my wedding sponsored by McDonald's, what a dream. I'm half joking, half not. I kind of already know what I want for my wedding meal. For the main, I'd definitely have bangers and mash. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd have a roast. No one asked. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but this is what I'm going to have on my wedding day. For the starter for my guests shall be like a melon fruit selection. but also with like cheese and meat. Do you know what I mean? Like a cheese meat board, not soup, because soup would be a disaster on a wedding. Main, either bangers and mash. I'm gonna have a hog roast at my wedding as well, but that's not like part of the actual meal. That's just for when people are peckish, when they're drunk. Bangers and mash would be easy. I feel like everyone likes bangers and mash, although I do like a roast or a Chinese. Imagine just ordering from a Chinese, being like, yeah, can I just have like chicken chow mein for 200 people? For dessert, I think I would go for some kind of cake, like a Victoria sponge with maybe like a bit of fruit or custard or cream or ice cream. I do want an ice cream van there as well. And I also want to have on every single table a jar of my favourite sweets and a jar of his favourite sweets, whoever him shall be. I mean, not that I've thought about my wedding day at all. Not that I think about it on the reg. Someone says, how do you cope with the negative comments on social media? Love you. Love you too. I'm quite lucky that I don't get a lot of negative comments, but when I do, I just kind of think like, oh, shut up, like who are you? Like literally get on with your life. And then I move on. I never dwell on it. I never think about it after I read it. It does not keep me up at night, let me assure you of that. Obviously it's not nice when people say nasty things about you, like no one's gonna like that. It just doesn't rock my seas, shall we say. I just made that saying up and I think that's quite good. Doesn't rock my seas, rock my waves. Doesn't make my sea bumpy. Inspirational. Soph says, how's life going? What are you looking forward to? Life is good right now. I actually feel like I'm in a really good place in my life. I think for the first time in quite a long time, I've got really good friends around me. The people that I speak to on a daily basis are literally like my life. I am so close to my friends. Obviously, like I mentioned, we haven't had the easiest month or so as a family. However, my friends have 100% pulled me through. These chips are stone cold. Stone cold. Spicy not to lukewarm. Anyway, back to the question. I'm really close to Becca and Alice right now. I've had a few people recently being like, where's Alice? Because obviously Becca, Alice and I are like a trio of dreams. But Alice lives about 3 hours up north, whereas Becca and I live a lot closer. And Becca works in London. I live half an hour from London. So obviously we're going to see each other more than we see Alice, which is such a shame. I wish Alice lived in London. Alice, if you're watching, please move to London, even for like 6 months. It'll be so much fun. And what am I looking forward to? I am looking forward to... What am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to opening this spicy veggie wrap. No, but I'm quite looking forward to Christmas now. I've got some really nice plans with my friends. I'm going to Poland at the end of September, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to, I think it's Krakow. Very important. How tall are you? I am, I think 5'7". 5'6" or 5'7". I like this question. If you had to choose Fred or Alex to stay on a desert island, who do you choose and why? From an absolutely hilarious perspective, if it was being filmed for like a reality TV show, I'd pick Fred. However, if I'm actually wanting to survive on a desert island, 100% would pick Alex. Any plans for merch soon? So I do have a couple of ideas for some products that I would like to bring out. I wouldn't necessarily call them merch, but they are like associated with me. I'm not sure how many of you guys would actually be interested in that. And I don't want to bring something out and then everyone be like, we don't care. Nice one, Han. Move on. Do you know what I mean? So if you would like me to bring out some merch, let me know in the comments down below. I missed my cheese bites. I got going for another one. Let's crack her open then. The absolute beast. If you've never tried this, honestly, try it. I'm not vegetarian or anything. I just think it's delicious. I've just remembered I've got a banana milkshake in the fridge. BRB. Here she is. She thought she was left behind. Don't you worry, my pretty. Victoria says, would you ever move abroad? If so, where? I'm a kind of person, I do want to travel, but I don't want to travel for long amounts of time because I am a very homey girl. I like my home comforts. I like seeing my friends and my family regularly. I wouldn't want to travel somewhere for like 6 months and be by myself. I just feel like life would feel very temporary and I'm not a temporary kind of gal. In any sense of the word, I am such a long-term thinker. It's actually the thing that I like least about myself because I'm thinking like, as soon as I meet someone, I'm like, is this the one though? Are we going to get married though? If the answer to that question is no, I'm off. And that's an issue because I feel like from every person you live, you learn, you experience new things. I've gone off on a bit of a tangent, but what I'm trying to say is I like my comforts. I would like to travel for like maybe 2 weeks at a time or whatever. There's a lot of places that I would like to travel to. I think top of my list is Iceland. I'd also love to go to Italy, Venice, Bali. That veggie wrap was delish. Someone says, do you dip the chip in the milkshake or not? I never have, but let's try it. Who even like discovered this? I mean, it tastes exactly what you'd expect it to taste like. A chip with a bit of milkshake on it. It doesn't taste bad, but Like, why would you do it? I'm getting a bit full up, I'm not gonna lie, and I've still got a McFlurry in the freezer. It's time, my friends. I'm coming for you. I went for the Malteser one, obviously. You absolute beast. I went for the little mini one. How cute is it? Right, let's have one more question. Someone says, what's your favourite activity? I'm quite like an adventurous person, but not to the point where I'm like really adventurous, do you know what I mean? But I like to go out and do things. I really want to go to Go Ape. I do go-karting. I really want to go to the biggest zip line in the world. Apparently there's a zip line over London. I would love to do that. I like to do things. I like to make memories. I climbed the O2 this summer. I love doing that. But I also love a theatre show. I've been to see Magic Mike twice this summer. Well worth the money though. Also went to go and see Everybody's Talking About Jamie this summer. Oh, love that for me. I'm just loving making the most of what London has to offer right now, whatever that activity may be. But anyway, guys, I'm going to head off and finish my McFlurry now. Thank you if you sent a little question into my Instagram story. I really appreciate it. I feel like we've had quite a good catch up. If you want me to bring back mukbangs for a regular thing, let me know, because I mean, any excuse to eat a lot of food, I'm here for it. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below, barbecue sauce or tomato ketchup. Which one are you? Do subscribe to see my future videos, but for now, thanks for watching, have a lovely week, and I'll see you again soon with another little video. Bye! Come here, Malteser. Who needs a boyfriend when you've got a McFlurry?